before we even talk about the Zetterburn.
Yeah, I mean, it also has a lot to do with, again, we haven't seen Sawtooth versus a Zetterburn in a super long time, so it could very well be as simple as Pity just comes in and destroys him. Yeah, because Sawtooth isn't prepared.
It's definitely going to be a lot of it's going to be a lot of back and forth on whether or not Pity can get inside that threat range, right?
Yes.
Because Parker's going to be jumping to these top plats if they go to tri-plats or merchant or something, right? Going to be jumping to these top plats and trying to wall him off with fair, mix up his timing with a dare, right? Just anything to keep that Zetterburn away. Because as soon as Zetterburn gets in on you, as a character like Sylvanos,
he does not get off of you.
You should be very, very terrified. Oh, I hear it already.
He's practicing the multi-shines.
He's going to need it.
All right.
Got the rock, paper, scissors. All right, Sawtooth banned first.
Ah, the merchant ban.
No, not the merchant ban. All right.
Well,
I don't know where we're headed. I feel like either of these two stages I could see.
These are both really good for Sawtooth as a player, I think.
Like, yeah.
Jules Veil especially for Sylvanos, but Tower
is
a comfort pick, and okay, we're going to Neo Jules Veil.
I think this is the expected outcome when you have those two stages, just because, think about it, it's Zetterburn on plat, and what's the biggest way that you're probably going to get damage in on Zetterburn? Push him off stage.
Exactly.
Right? And this is kind of a stage that's going to allow Sawtooth to do that more. So far, Pity coming out with the damage lead, though.
But Sawtooth is really good at these tech chases. If he gets one hit on, just a little bit early on that fireball, but no big deal. Oh, still got him airborne.
Whiffs an up air and goes for a little bit of a cheeky up trying to catch the quick option coming back, but doesn't quite find anything. Gets sent off. This is terrifying because Pity is obviously looking. He's going for the shine spike here.
Oh, nice cancel there to actually avoid any follow-up. Sawtooth just dashing away. F-Strong not quite going to do it.
Okay, coming up.
Oh, and just short hops over the fireball and actually dies to the up air off the side.
Yeah, that was a really good mix-up and then a really good counter mix-up from Sawtooth. I mean, the fireball coming back to ledge is the classic, right? But, like, Sawtooth knew it was coming, was ready for it, and like you said, just straight up short hopped over it, which is kind of a power move.
Yeah, I mean, after he misses the parry, that might just be the thought, like, I'm not going to try to waste energy and whiff parrying, so I'll just jump.
Yeah.
And if the Zetterburn jumps after me, then I'll fair him, I'll up air him. Ooh, not a good trade for the Sylv. Gets a fire down strong, but okay, fireball doesn't connect, might actually be a big deal here.
So far, this has been a game very much so played on the edge, because both their edge guards have been pretty good, honestly. That's where a lot of the percentas come. And, you know, these are... Whoa!
Oh, that was scary, but he should still be dead there. Yep, fire down strong, gonna take it. Pity up a whole stock here. But if Sawtooth gets a hit, he's known for getting these tech chase conversions super good.
That's kind of the thing, right? Is like in a lot of matchups, you look at Sylvanos, and you're like, yeah, you're a stock ahead of me, but I can get you to 100 in like one interaction, right?
Yep.
Zetterburn's one of the few characters that can really compete with that damage output. It's kind of scary because, like, look, Sawtooth's already at 100, is about to die on fire on his last stock.
If he can space this well, then there is a legitimate chance. But Pity doing a really good job of just getting into that threat range, like you said earlier. He's just kind of unafraid. There it is. Yeah. With parry doesn't even mean anything, and he takes game one.
Yeah, Gatling combo gonna take it. And this is what I was talking about. As soon as Pity got in, I mean, the damage numbers were ridiculous. And then you get the Sylvanos on fire in the middle of it too. And the way Sawtooth was recovering, right? Especially the stage backfired a little bit, I feel, because of how strong Pity's edge guarding was, where you're trying to come back to this stage that's relatively flat. You're playing Sylv. You get forced to burrow into the side of the stage. You're on fire. Pity's ready with a down strong that's going to cover most of your options.
Yeah.
So it was just really good awareness by him, and I'm excited to see how Sawtooth tries to mix up the recovery a little more to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, I mean, to that point, I would almost not anticipate a treetop pick here. Might hovering the Jules Veil again.
He's certainly thinking about it.
Yeah, I would expect something with just a wider stage length to not get edge guarded as easily, like you're saying. Just thinking about Fire Capital.
This could be it.
Okay.
I kind of like the pick. You have a lot of room to run around the Zetter. However, I don't like. It's not going to help him live any longer, right? Because Zetterburn is really good at converting up to those top platforms, and when you're on fire and get upstrung, it doesn't matter who you are, right?
Yeah, you would probably just die on stage at that point too.
Exactly. So the kill options that Pity was using are not going to change at all, and I'm a little worried about how Sawtooth is actually going to kill Pity here, because, you know, we're dealing with Sylvanos, right?
Yeah.
Who has a little bit of a harder time killing, but if the recovery works out, if it helps Sawtooth and not Pity, it could work out. It's a bit of an interesting pick.
Might have thought he would land it on the stage there. I'd say the one thing that I like about this stage pick is that Sawtooth is really good at just waiting under plats for people to make, you know, to just undershoot an aerial or just any option.
Oh my god.
But, oh, Pity.
Okay. That would have been the catch of the century.
He was exhibiting it a little bit right there, but Pity just, damn.
See, that's what I was talking about. The way that Pity converted up to that top platform is so strong. And now you have Sawtooth, who has Pity at 180 and is still trying to find a kill option. That's the only thing I'm worried about. See, even that didn't Galaxy.
Yeah, that's
the Fire Capital curse. And Zetterburn just kind of circumvents it.
Indeed it is. Great parry on the Gatling, but the tech roll behind actually going to save Pity's life and just waits out the up tilt to get a little bit more damage. He doesn't get to the wall.
Oh no. You can see Sawtooth really frustrated after that one. I can't blame him. That was at like 50.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is scary. Pity is up one full stock and 1-0. Uh-oh. See, converting to that top platform again. Sawtooth already at 76. Just hasn't been able to find any footing in this stock.
Oh, and the Chomp actually going to reverse the situation a bit. But Pity doing like you say. Oh, not quite enough. If the DI was slightly more in, the up air would have taken it. Weak fair, not going to do it.
He's chasing for it. He knows he can get it. That's it.
Oh, and it pulls him back in. Pity gets this set win 2-0.
Yeah, I said it could go either way, but honestly, like, Pity made that pretty convincing.